Recently, we held a Disability Day of Action at Liverpool, and we used it as a vehicle to show our employer, just how inaccessible our campus is. What we did, we went round every inaccessible building, and unfortunately there's a lot of them. Even our UCU office is inaccessible, and we taped them up with do not cross tape, so it was like a police line, and it really showed all members of staff across the campus just how difficult it is for disabled members to access their workplaces, and it was shocking. We also did a massive march on the day, which we moved all of the people who turned out for the march, which was extremely noisy and vibrant, and we moved them to a HR building where they knew there was a meeting of senior staff and officials in that meeting. So there was a lot of noise, and a lot of profile was raised around disability awareness that day. And what we saw from that day of action was management contacted us because they didn't like the fact that we publicised it. We sent out on Twitter just how many inaccessible buildings there were. And they didn't like the fact that we raised the profile so highly and showed how, in such a visible way, how inaccessible our campus is. So they contacted us the next day and said they wanted to investigate accessibility with us. And since then, they've launched a formal investigation. And so we're engaging with them over that to see, what we can do to make our campus more accessible. But it was that absolute, day of action where people came together and raised the profile from some direct action. That's what made them move.